We recently was talking about live being canceled, so I'm thinking now, why don't we go back even further than that to see where live went wrong? Live was dominating the basketball scene for the whole 2000s up to a certain point where they just dropped off and 2K just picked up. We need to see exactly how live just fell off. So I thought, why don't we watch NBA Live from 2000 all the way up to 2016 when they made their final game up to this point. They will be releasing another game in 2018 or at the end of 17, however you want to call it. But we need to see what happened over the 16-year span of NBA Live that made them go from first to worst. How does this happen? Let's make this happen. What if NBA 2K has always been better than live? It's just the fact that everybody was so adjusted to live that nobody ever picked up the 2Ks until a certain point. What if that's what was going on? But let's jump into NBA Live 2000 and see where they started jumping at. Oh boy, this joint just brings back memories. Seeing that Milwaukee Bucks logo. Here we go, boys. Here it go. The graphics don't look that bad to me. It's just that the announcers aren't saying nothing and the dribbling is trash. Okay, that's all you need, a post game.
Wide open. Nope. Jackson.
What was that? Ew. Set the screen, Duncan. Set a screen. What are you? What is this? That's all you need is a post game. Duncan going to work. Okay. Look at the triple threat. The triple threat better than 2K. Shout out to Admiral. Ew, that was a tip? Yeah, okay. I guess that wasn't too bad for the 2000s, but like that ain't look good at all. That don't even look fun. It don't look like that took no skill.
Sports. It's in the game.
Where was the skill level on this? Okay, look like they got stamina bar now. Look like they're still stupid.
Fakes the shot.
Oh, they actually got shooting animations. Hey! Did you see that? Do they all shoot like that? I need somebody else to pull up. Good behind the back pass. Why would you run backwards to the three-point line? Here go the post again.
Weatherspoon hits it.
This looked like a huge graphic upgrade, if I'm just being honest. 1 year. Good backboard. The net look fluid. I liked it that.
It's in the game.
That ain't look that bad, in my personal opinion. That looked like a huge upgrade from 2000. Let's see what we getting into this season. Ooh, the old Rockets logo. The logos just bring back nostalgia for me. This intro is so generic. Oh, this is getting good now. Okay, Rick Fox. Have no idea who that is. Shout out to Shaq. Look at D Fish, right to Kobe. Kobe, the only person with different color shoes. I just noticed that. Hey.
Double pump jam.
Yeah, and I know you feel kind of good about that, don't you?
The commentary's here now. They actually got the commentary right. Look at Iggy. You see Iggy? Shout out AI. What kind of shot was that? Ew, this 2K cam is nasty. Shout out Eric Snow. The boy was trash. Good hit. Oh, that should have been a block.
It's in the game.
Oh, J Kidd on the cover of 03.
Throughout this game.
Brandon with the jumper.
The commentary is coming in gradually. And that's a foul? He barely touched him. They got... Look at his cutscene and all this junk. This feel like a playoff atmosphere. Good floater from Kobe. Good punch. I'm getting impressed with the gameplay. I'm not hyping this. I'm actually enjoying it. That was trash. Okay. You see how they actually got a run animation now. That look way more fluid.
Coming to you live from
And this is so loud.
in Miami. It's the Miami Heat and the Minnesota
Why is that
Timberwolves.
so loud? They just blew my ears out.
The Timberwolves get possession.
Yo, you can see the game getting better. Every year just gradually improving. Unlike 2K. Shout out Serbiak. My boy Wally.
Good fake.
Oh, good pump fake. He drew the foul. Looking like Durant. I see you.
The foul. The shot will count, and he'll go to the
Knock that down and Wally. I'm loving the upgrade. I'm loving it. This Xbox.
NBA Live.
This was my favorite. This was my favorite. Mello. This was my favorite live. I love this one. When they added the slam dunk contest. This is my favorite one. Oh, I used to love this one.
He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys.
Yo, this dunk contest was so fire. 2K dunk contest is so trash compared to this. Hey! This joint was so fire. This is beautiful.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
Oh my God, this was my favorite live.
Out there.
Yes, this is better than the current dunk contest.
Take it between the legs twice. If someone does that twice, I think they can do it. Look at them doing this.
Look at the soldiers on his feet. Even the shoes was fire back then, bro.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous.
This one they had badges and signature skills. This is where 2K got signature skills from. It was Live 05 where they first introduced the outside score, the inside score, where you had signature skills and all that. Bruh, I never played this one. This is when I first started playing 2K. 2K6 is when I first really started taking 2K serious. So I never got to play this one. And Billups looked so tiny. Everybody looks so small. Oh my goodness.
Here's Hamilton.
This is a huge downgrade from 05. I see why we moved to 2K. Ew. I was in love with 2K5. I mean Live 5. Then we went to 2K6 and started playing 2K7, 2K8. Oh, this don't look that bad actually. Whoa.
And he scores, getting the friendly.
Was that Shaq hitting a jump shot? What? Hold on, let me remove this ad. What?
Space and score. And Shaquille O'Neal not able to score.
Look at this. This is looking nice. Good cut. Let's go, J-Ho. Let's go, J-Ho. Good bang. Josh Howard's one of my favorite players. Oh, Live 08. I ain't get to play this one. Who was on the cover? Who was on the cover? Who was on the cover of 08? I remember Tony Parker was on 09 because that's the one I had. And Dwight Howard was on the cover of 10. Bruh, Live was 2K8 was fire. I think 2K8 had off the top of my head, don't say nothing. Chris Paul. Chris Paul was on the cover of 2K8. Google that for me. These graphics are looking nice. Honestly, it's like the graphics of current Live. Good hit.
And the field goal.
This looks so good. I'm not gassing this. This looks good.
Gibson trying to stay in front of him.
Ooh, shout out Boobie Gibson. He played that passing lane. Antoine Walker just walked right through.
Sure. Delivery to James.
Pull up then, LeBron.
Wide open for three. Yes.
Trade it up then, Brian.
Can't believe he pulled up and took that shot.
In transition.
Much easier attempt at the basket.
Oh my God. This one they had only one go through the net animation. This was the one I played all day, every day, bruh. They only had one animation of the ball going through the net. If the ball wasn't flying high in the air, it was missing. This Live was so much fun and it was trash at the same time. Tony Parker had this overpowered floater because he was on the cover of the game. So if anybody picked the Spurs against you, all they had to do is run to the rim and tap square. He would take a floater. It was the most broken, beautiful thing ever. And it's the first game that ever had FIBA basketball. I remember this. Bang out. Trade it up then, Jose. Oh, good Paul. Shout out D12. Do something with it then. Bang on him, Brian. Oh, that was weak. Good take, though. Good take, Brian. I remember this guy. I used to run crew on this game all day. I had a teammate called E. James. He used to be like, pass the ball, Chauncey, pass the ball. We used to play with the Denver Nuggets, and Chauncey Billups was the point guard. Whoever was Chauncey Billups, this man used to constantly say, pass the ball, Chauncey, pass the ball. It was the most fun I played on live. Dang, that was too much fun. Not to mention Adidas live run on Live 10. This was fire, bruh. Live run on 10 was so much fun. Graphics look trash. Look at the lag. Ew. That's Serge Ibaka? That look like the devil. What are you saying, Serge Ibaka? That's Chandler Parsons? Who that? Go ahead. You see how they skipped 11, 12, 13? It went from 10 to 14. You see how it went from 10 to 14? God damn. I go from 10 to 14. Well, the game don't look no better after all them years. That's the sad part. It went from 10 to 14. Oh my God. That's comedy. Post him up, Kobe, or just do that. That looked nice, but it didn't. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness, man.
For Game 7 is almost over. The Los Angeles Clippers are set to face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The people on 15 look just like them.
Are set to call the action.
They did face scanning on 15 beautifully. If y'all remember, we played this a couple weeks ago. It was a dope experience. The post is very cheesy on that game. Good hit, Blake. Another one. Okay, good rebound, D. Ah. Look at Kyrie pushing in transition. Sauce him up, Kyrie. Give it up to Caleb. Bang out. Tray it up then, K. Good screen from Trish. Kyrie, what you doing with it? Chris Paul avoided the screen. Good defense from Chris. You're going to shoot in his face. Pulling up. Chris Paul too short. Chris Paul too short. Oh my goodness, man. I never knew that was Russell Westbrook voice. I can just tell that's Russell Westbrook voice. Never noticed that. Bruh, I wish they would have showed this 16 gameplay. I wish they would have showed this gameplay. Don't you do that. Bruh. Going back and looking at that, my favorite live of all time had to be NBA Live 05 with Carmelo Anthony. It's a close tie between that 05 and 09. When I finally picked NBA Live back up for the 09 season, and we played Club, which was the NBA Live equivalent to NBA 2K's Crew, it was the most fun I've had. Playing Club with the Denver Nuggets, where they had Chauncey Billups, J.R. Smith, Carmelo Anthony. It was a fun team. It was such a fun experience. But like 05, when I was very young, they introduced signature skills. So they had outside players, they had inside players. Carmelo Anthony was so overpowered on that game, and it was so much fun. Let me know your favorite NBA Live down in the comments. Leave the video a like if you want us to go through the history of NBA 2K. Bruh. That thing was fire, bruh. That thing was fire, to say the least. That was fire. Oh, I brought some nostalgia into my head. Completely forgot about all that fun on 05. Forgot about it.